Alright, so first thing you want to do is you want to make sure that your hook is the right size of the bait. So I'm looking at where these holes are. You want this hole just a little past his mouth, so something like that. And I got that hook back there. So right where this curves, that's where you want to enter with the hook. So right back here. And you want to bend the hook. I kind of grab it and I kind of twirl it like that. And it gives me a downward bend and also a side to side bend. So right about like that. And then see, it's kind of going downward. So you want to take the bait and you kind of want to be as gentle as you can. You don't want to mess it up. You don't want to knock too many scales off touching it. I kind of like pinch the head a little bit. And you could either poke a hole with this or you kind of start with the tip. So you want the hook kind of upside down, and I'll poke my little hole right up in there, right along the spine. You see I'm pushing it in along the spine, and then about halfway through I start turning it down, and right there it just fell into the stomach cavity. And I want to keep pushing, kind of wiggling it and wiggling it, just pushing and pushing and pushing, and the hook pops right out of its mouth. So I want that piece just a little farther forward, and I got my second hole here. You take your pin, your wire, and you put it through the bottom of the mouth, through the hole, up through the head, wrap it around a couple times, and you're good to go. So if you're looking at the bait, you don't really see the curvature too much to it. You know, a little bit, but once you wrap it down, it'll be something like that, and you get it in the water, and it'll spin. It'll spin on it, spin about like that. It'll kind of flop around like that, and that's what you want. And this hook actually here is a hook I made. I took the cable baiter and I replaced the hook with the owner hook just because they're a lot sharper. They work a little bit better, but the normal cable baiters will work. Might want to sharpen them on something, but yeah, that's how you stick a bait.